Hi, welcome to College Algebra. I'm Professor Duong. I'd like to take a few minutes to welcome you to the course and also introduce you to how our class is set up in Blackboard. So when you log into Blackboard, it's going to default to the announcement page. I typically email these announcements to you and send out announcements at least once a week. So keep an eye out for those in your email. Under Professor Contact, you'll be able to email me directly in Blackboard. I hold office hours every day from 11 to 12 p.m. So you can collaborate virtually. So these are virtual office hours. So to access office hours, just click on the collaborate button and then click the join course room. Also, I'll be holding 3 live sessions, and if at least one student shows up, then I'll record them, and you can find the recordings by clicking on Collaborate, click on that menu tab, and then you'll see recordings, and of course nothing's here now, but you'll see those recordings pop up there, okay? Um, if you go to the syllabus, you can download the syllabus, and I've also uploaded how your courses, how you're going to be graded is based on a weighted scale, so you can see how that's broken down. And then also, this is the last page on your syllabus. It gives you a breakdown of what sections you expect to cover each week, and also due dates for homework assignments, and also when you expect to take your exams. So this way you can plan ahead, especially if you work part-time or full-time. You need to make your schedule in advance. This is when you can expect to take your exams. Okay, the My Grades tab is where you can go and look to see what your current grade is, so it will constantly update as you complete each assignment for each week. Now, the My Group page, I don't know why it's empty right now, but I have created groups. You'll be in groups of 3s. There is one group where there are 4 students, but the My Groups is just a place for you to work with other classmates, especially on your homework assignments in Blackboard, which are basically practice problems for your exams. So even though you'll be turning them in for a grade individually, I encourage you to work together in groups. That way you can get support from each other. And in the My Group tab, you'll be able to share documents just like Google Docs. You can also collaborate, so you can meet virtually with just your group, and you can also email all your group members. So again, when you click on your My Groups tab, you'll be able to see your group members. Go ahead and click on week 0 here. In week 0, you'll see links to the textbook. We're using open source textbooks, which means that they are free, so you don't have to purchase the textbook. You can access the links here, but I've also posted links to each section that will be covered in each week, so you don't really need to go back to this page here. You will have to purchase an access code for Infinity. Infinity is the online homework management system for our class, and that's where you're going to complete most of your online homework assignments. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Please click on this folder here. When you open this, it gives you instructions on how to complete all the different types of assignments that we'll have this semester, and also how to take your exams online. So there are some videos to help you with that. So again, take some time to watch that video. If you do not have Lockdown Browser on your computer yet, you can download the link here. You'll need that to take your exam, your first exam, and your final exam online. Now, each week you'll see that it's set up in a similar way. It starts off with an overview, so what you're going to be learning, the objectives for that week. Then I've also posted links to each reading, so these links take you to the textbook. There's also a folder with learning videos, so here are videos that cover each section, and they're kind of in order based on the sections that you're going to be covering for each week. After the the video learning resources link, you'll see a folder for the homework. So this is where you'll access the online homework in Infinity. Now there are some weeks here, like week 3 and week 5, where you'll see, oops, oh yeah. So they're going to be 2 homework assignments in Blackboard, and they're basically exam review problems for exam 1 and exam 2. I encourage you to turn them in early, so you'll see the due date coincides with when your exam date is due. But if you turn it in early, I can give you feedback, let you know what you're doing right, what might be going wrong, what to pay attention to before you take your exam, and I'll also email you the solution. So if you wait until Monday at midnight to turn this in, then it may not actually help you do well on your exam. You'll also see that I've posted a practice exam. So if you've never used Respondus Lockdown Browser before, you can practice taking an exam online, specifically a math exam online, by clicking on this link just to make sure everything is working properly. It's not for a grade or anything, it's just there for you to use. So again, take some time, scroll through the menu, get yourself used to how the course is set up. I do want to say that because this is a 3-credit course that's typically taken as a 15 or 16-week course and it's being condensed to 6 weeks, you're going to feel really overwhelmed and like time is flying by because it is. We're covering the same amount of material but in 6 weeks. So you'll want to carve out time each day to complete at least one section per day so that you don't fall behind or get overwhelmed by the end of the week. So please don't be afraid or shy to email me. Reach out to me. If you have any questions, I typically respond within 24 hours. If you don't hear back within 48 hours, just resend your email because sometimes it can get lost in my inbox. So again, welcome to the course. I look forward to working with each of you, and I hope you have a wonderful semester.